Today has been a long-awaited video on my part. I have been so excited to get my hands on more of the UOMA Beauty products, and this is what we're going to be using and playing with today. Thanks to Sam, we did get our hands on the foundation and concealer a little bit before, but I have since ordered my updated correct shades, and I waited many weeks for them to come in the mail, and I can finally bring you my little full face makeup look / final thoughts and review on the UOMA Beauty products. I'm really excited for today's video. If you do like videos like this where I play with makeup and do some little brand overviews, please do give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure that you are notified when I upload a new video. If there are any other brands that you want to see me use here on the channel, any other makeup products, any makeup looks, be sure to let me know in the comments down below or tag me at Allana everywhere. And let's just dive right in. So starting off, I did want to talk about the shipping really briefly because shipping to Canada sucks anyway. Duties and import charges are just a part of my everyday life, it would seem. I know that many other parts of the world also have difficulty when it comes to shipping, but shipping was a bit to Canada for UOMA Beauty. When I made the order, I paid $93 in duties and import fees, and then the conversion from US dollar just made these products definitely a lot more expensive than you expect when you're looking at the website and prices are in US dollars. So you're definitely paying a hefty amount more being in Canada. That being said, these products are available on Ulta. The only thing is I wasn't able to confirm like what the price difference was when you shop through Ulta, because right now when you try to select the Canada page, it just has this landing page that says LOL Canada, see you in 2021. Ulta is not currently shipping to Canada, so I did order all of these products from UOMA Beauty's website directly, and the website was fantastic. No problems there. The products are very clear, everything's nicely laid out, the products are beautiful. It was just, you know, shipping is always just a Guys, I picked up most of the products. I think the brows happened kind of after I placed my order because I've been waiting so long for this order to get here. But I have the foundation, concealer, the contour and highlight sticks. I picked up a palette and then a bunch of lip products. So I'm just going to do an overall look using the UOMA Beauty products and kind of just talk through as I go and do a little look, and it'll be fun. If you guys have any favorite products from UOMA Beauty, let me know in the comments down below. So I did already apply a primer. I used the Welleda Skin Food and just got some glistening glowiness all over. I was feeling particularly dry today, and the last time I used this, the UOMA Beauty foundation, it does have a matte finish, and when I use a matte foundation for someone with dry skin, I definitely try to amp up the hydration. The Welleda Skin Food is a lot of moisture, so I use that underneath this. So I use the Welleda Skin Food as a primer for this foundation today. This is the Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Love that. I love it when it's matte and hydrating all in one. Now, the thing I love about this foundation that I've mentioned before, I kept a little box so I could read it for you. When it talks about the coverage, it just says it has an adjustable coverage. And I just love that because it just means you're getting a multi-use product. You can mix and mingle it with a bunch of different things, make a ton of different concoctions. And I just like that they were like, this is adjustable coverage depending on what you apply it with. I just thought that was brilliant. I've never seen that on a foundation before, and I thought that was really cool. So it says for medium coverage, use sparsely. For full coverage, use generously. For extreme coverage, apply multiple layers. And from what I gathered on the website, I know I had a few questions about this the last time I featured it. The different lids are kind of like the different shade groups. So the blue, from what I gathered, is the Fair Lady shade group. So that's like the lightest shade range. So I've got my Fair Lady foundations and concealers. I think the same goes with the contour sticks as well. The blue is like the Fair Lady. There's pink, there's yellow. Just so many different shades. You're going to be able to find your shade match, and when you're selecting on the website, it's really clear, which is great. I did actually get two different foundations. I got the shade Fair Lady T3N and Fair Lady T2N, and I kind of like the mixture of these for my skin tone currently. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take 2 squirts of each, and it's super liquidy. It's so liquidy. I can't even like show you this little puddle I've made because it's so liquidy. Oh, I forgot to put my hair back. Oh my god, what a mistake. So I'm going to pat this around my face with my finger, and I want definitely a bit more of a sheerer coverage. And so because it's a liquid, the beauty sponge tends to soak up a liquid product a lot, so I'm going to apply this quite liberally and then blend it out with a sponge. This foundation is beautiful. It's beautiful Like it says, adjustable coverage. It was really, really comfortable on my skin. It lasts all day. Like, it has incredible, incredible lasting power. And it was just really comfortable. It didn't separate or settle into any of my fine lines. That's usually what I have a little bit of stress with when it comes to foundations that are matte finish for dry skin. I'm usually like, well, for the most part, that's not gonna last so well on me, but this one was really nice. And especially layered over a more hydrating primer, it just looks great. Let me just re-zhuzh up the brows there. I kind of wipe them down with the sponge. So that's the foundation. It really does just have such a beautiful finish on the skin. You can build it up to add more coverage if you so wish, but I do like to have a bit of a lighter base, especially because we all know I like to go ham-dammel on the concealer. But yeah, I love it. I have absolutely no complaints with this. It's a gorgeous foundation, and I love that it's incredibly versatile. So that's the foundation applied. I'm gonna put up my hair before I forget. I just can't live this way with my hair dangling in my face. How's that? Okay, let's move on to concealer. I'm gonna be mixing these two as well. I got the shades T2 and T3. This is the Stay Woke concealer. This is T2 here, this is T3. Beautiful, lovely packaging. I'm gonna take a bit of T2 just under my eyes here. I'm gonna mix a little bit of T3 around. Just, whoop. So I'm just gonna take my sponge and also blend that in. Like, look at that. It is such a gorgeous concealer. So I am actually feeling a little bit brave. I'm going to finish the face before we go and do the eyes. Risque, I know. And that is going to start with the Double Take Sculpt and Strobe Duo Stick. Like I mentioned before, I have this one in the shade Fair Lady. So pretty. So I'm going to use the sculpt side to contour. Ooh, it's so creamy. Wow. I'll put a little bit there, a little bit here. I feel like it's warm enough that I could use it just as like the bronze as well. I'm gonna blend that in. Oh my gosh, that is so... You guys, that's so pigmented. I was not expecting that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I used way too much. Wow. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. We're going in with the sponge. That is crazy, crazy pigment. So, word to the wise, use a tiny bit. Look at that. Like, just going with the excess on my brush. Oh man. I think I need to like blot this off. I can't continue with this amount of pigment. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to do with myself here. I feel like I just absolutely kiboshed this entire base. I look crazy town. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. Help. I might have to like literally just blend this out so liberally and then literally go over with more concealer on top and kind of do it like the old school layered up cream contour moment. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Apply a little bit more of the concealer. So I'm just blending the concealer over top of it to try and kind of calm this down. Holy. But otherwise, it blended out really nicely. It's very creamy. Very creamy. And if you didn't already gather this from my shrieks and squeals, a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so we're just going to put that sweet sculpt side away. Let's use the highlighting side. I'm just going to put this on my finger and press that onto the cheekbones. It's so creamy. What a beautiful formula. And I like that it's on the gold side, not pink. I just don't like the look of pink toned highlights on my skin. And a lot of the times when you're talking about like fair skin, the undertones are often very, very pinky. So I appreciate that this one is a very true, beautiful champagne gold. Like, it's just gorgeous. It feels wet. It feels like an oily balm to the touch. It's gorgeous. I'm going to take some of the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. This is the tinted one. And I'm going to put a little bit of that onto the eyelids. I'm just going to blend that over the lid. I'm just going to take a little bit of powder to set this in. This is the Hourglass translucent powder. Lately, I've been waiting until I'm done to do this, but honestly, I'm feeling really like I just want this to be set in. So I'll put powder on here on here, on my face. I'll set this in with powder, and then I'll just give it a little spritzing with my MAC Fix Plus after. Sorry, I know I'm hopping around, but I'm just gonna let that set a little bit on the eyelids. And until then, we're gonna use the Patrick Ta She's So LA blush. I'm gonna use the powder side. Apply that to the apples of the cheeks. All right, guys, let's dip into shadow. This is the Black Magic Poise palette. It is so beautiful. A gorgeous, gorgeous, warm, neutral palette with so many shimmery options. Oh, it's beautiful. Someday maybe I'll use this blue. That day is not today. No promises. But honestly, I saw this palette and I was like, wow, yeah. And I love the look of it. It's so beautiful. And I swatched a bunch of the shadows. It feels very creamy and beautiful. I'm going to start with the OMO palette. This OMO shadow OMO. And we're gonna blend that all into, oh my gosh, look at how creamy and gorgeous that is. Wow. Wow. Guys, I don't know what to say. We have this beautiful, big, new viewing screen. I'll show you right here, okay? Wow, pretty, giant viewer. And it's great for me to be able to see what I'm doing. However, it does not tell me when the camera stops recording. And this has been an issue. This is the second time it's happened, and I apologize. But yeah, I was just going about my merry way with my eyeshadow, and it stopped recording. So, what I've done is blended out that first shade. I was talking about how delightfully creamy and easily it was blending out, and it was beautiful. And next, I was taking this slightly deeper shade here with a smaller blending brush, and I am just blending that into the crease, which, as you can see, I've already done that on this side. Just blending that into the crease and deepening up the crease. I sincerely apologize, but all I was doing was singing the praises of this eyeshadow because it was just blending out so beautifully, and I was thrilled, and the camera so rudely shut off on me. And then I'm going to just take that bigger blending brush and just go over top of that and diffuse the edges a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to take that same shade with a smaller smudgy brush, and I'm just going to take that right along the lower lashes. I'm just bringing it right up to connect with the shadow that we put on the upper lid. Just kind of pressing that around. Take a little fluffy brush and just that lightest shade that we use, the transition shade, and just run that really loosely across that shadow. Okay, I'm scared. I don't want to ruin anything because I'm not the best when it comes to eyeshadow, but I really want to take this Mother shade and just go all across the lid. Fingers crossed that this does not go south. I'll hold my breath, but I'm gonna really lightly pat all of that across the lid. And then just take that smaller blending brush and just really, really lightly blend that into the crease. Okay, I feel like I've been blending for 5 years. I'm gonna go ahead and take my highlighter. This is the Vesca highlighter in the shade Wish. And I'm gonna put that on the inner corner. Whoop. And also the brow bone. Just a little bit right on top. Right in top, right on the top. Bloop. Right down. Okay, I like it matte. I wanna leave it matte, but I also really wanted to use this gold. Magical. Magical. Might just have to do a little bit. Just gonna dip my finger in. Ooh. And I'm gonna really lightly dab that. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. That's one finger dab across both eyes. Wow, it's so glittery and beautiful. So I'm gonna just sprinkle it across. This is definitely, like, the other ones seem more creamy. That one seems to be like a true glitter shadow for sure. Oh yeah, I love that. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of MAC Costa Riche and just put that on the lash line. This one has quite a warm tone. It's like a warm brown. I think it suits this shadow very nicely. I'm gonna pop that in the water lines. And then I'm gonna go in with mascara. Okay, so that's it for the eyes, guys. Honestly, those colors are so beautiful. I'm so thrilled with how this very smoked out, warm look turned out. Beautiful, super blendable shadows. That was just gorgeous. Love. Now, this is another thing I saw Cece Clark do. She took the Sculpt Stick and she used it on her lips as a liner. And I thought that was brilliant. So, wanted to do that. I'm just taking a little lip brush and just using that as a lip liner. This is like pretty much what I use in a lip liner anyway. It's great. And then this is their Badass Icon lipstick. This matte lipstick in the shade Angela. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on and then also blend it out with the lip brush. Just so it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more like a stain. Okay, and then over top of that, this is the Boss Gloss Liquid Marble Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Rose. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on, just to juice it up a little bit. Juice. That gloss is so pretty. It's such a pretty gloss. I actually really like that combination so much. I wanted to show you guys the other lip shades I got. I picked up a couple. This is another gloss in the shade Sass. I'll just swatch that here for you. It's kind of like, it looks orange, but as you blend it in, it looks like it leaves like a pink stain on the skin, you know? Then I picked up two other of the Icon matte lipsticks. This one's in the shade Tina. I mean, this looks so gorgeous. I don't think this would bode well with this particular eye look, but this is like, oh my god, like the perfect orangey red. So beautiful, a really nice creamy matte formula. And then I also picked up the shade Whitney, which is like just a true cool toned magenta pink. So that's the shade Whitney right there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Those are the lip products I picked up from UOMA Beauty. All right, guys, and that completes this look. This is my full face of UOMA Beauty, a little bit of a brand review and some product updates. I'm absolutely obsessed with so many of these products. I think they're beautiful. I truly have no complaints. I'm thrilled with this eyeshadow palette. It's like warm, neutral palette, dreams, and I think just everything pulled together so nicely. I'm obsessed with this look. It's very fall. I'm feeling very fall-esque with this makeup, but I'm thrilled with how it turned out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have any favorite products from UOMA Beauty, or if there's anything here that you want to try, I want to hear from you. And if you want to see me do a brand overview or a full face using any other other brands, please let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like this look, you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!